So I think most of us know this by now, but the iPhone 7 Plus is in a very, very sad situation. I think when this iPhone first came out, we really weren't expecting this iPhone to probably be as impactful as it was. But to be honest, this was a very, very impactful iPhone. This device was the first one to bring a dual camera setup. I love that, and I think that's awesome. This was also the first iPhone to bring a different type of home button, which was also very cool. But on top of all that, this was the first iPhone to bring 3 gigabytes of RAM. Now, why is that so important? Well, for many generations after this, including the iPhone 10, that series, the iPhone 10R, which I have here, this iPhone also had 3 gigabytes of RAM. The iPhone SE 2, which I have right here, all had 3 gigabytes of RAM. There's probably another iPhone I forgot as well. Now, the reason why that's important is because a device like the iPhone 7 Plus for no reason at all got discontinued with software. Now with a device like the iPhone 7 Plus, the build quality in and of itself I think is still really, really important. The dual camera setup on the back I think is still extremely relevant. That telephoto lens, that even kind of the same setup on the iPhone, that we have nowadays is still, kind of the same setup, except those ones have ultra-wide sensors. I think this iPhone still had a lot of juice left in it, and I think it had a lot of life left in it as well. I installed iOS 16 on a majority of my other iPhones, and no matter which way I look at it, this specific iPhone right here could have easily supported that next generation of software. There wasn't really anything super impactful within iOS 16 that Apple couldn't have just supported this iPhone. Now, this also brings another kind of weird precedent. We've never really seen Apple do something like this before at this high of a level. They dropped support of the iPhone 6s, which I have right here. They dropped support of the iPhone 6s Plus. They dropped support of the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus at the same time, as well as the first generation iPhone SE. But the iPhone that deserved it the least amount was the iPhone 7 Plus. Now, there were also different reports coming about saying that Apple may end up dropping support of the iPhone 7, but keeping the iPhone 7 Plus because of the amount of RAM within this iPhone. Like I mentioned before, because the iPhone SE 2 and the iPhone 10R all had 3 gigabytes of RAM, I think many people were assuming that Apple, if they were to drop support of it, they would probably drop support of the iPhone 7 and keep the 7 Plus, but I just thought that was super far-fetched. I just did not see a way Apple was dropping support of the iPhone 7s. It just didn't really make too much sense to me. And as of right now, that is kind of the case. It's just so insane to me. Now, another big thing was with the iPad support. So with the other iPads that Apple went ahead and supported, including the iPad 5th generation, that specific iPhone has an Apple A9 chip inside, the same exact one as the iPhone 6s. So why is it that that iPad ended up getting iPadOS 16 with a lot of the same features as iOS 16, but for some reason the iPhone 7 Plus couldn't actually get those specific versions of software? I find that very, very interesting. I don't know why Apple did that. I guess we're going to go ahead and see what happens in the future, but I'm at least happy, hopefully, with the fact that these iPhones will hopefully get iOS support with, iOS 15 security updates. But again, it just puts these iPhones in a very, very strange situation. So I would love to hear your opinion on this. Let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.